With my recent Zero to Hero video, how to play like a top player, there were quite a few comments lamenting on the fact that a lot of these things were just not feasible on mobile. So it got me curious and I double checked to see how agnostic my video would be when it comes to platform. So let's dive into it. So because my video has a lot of text and covers extensively almost every single tech that top players use, it will be faster for me to talk about the ones that are harder or the ones that are a bigger point of contention. So starting with quickscoping is perfectly feasible on mobile. It is just a rhythm game at the end of the day. I personally cannot do it, but with enough practice, you guys could probably pull off far more consistent quickscoping than I do on mobile because I simply don't play on that platform. However, there is one tech that came up a lot when people were mentioning about not being able to do it on mobile because of the differences between PC and mobile. And I had to double check for the desync tech, especially desync pause tech, because the setting that you're using on PC is actually mobile gameplay. The click and drag is basically putting your finger and dragging. So I went, and as you can see in the clip here, it works perfectly just fine. You just have to stop playing with one hand, which might be difficult for some players, but you know, if you want to play the best, you gotta use both hands. Another one that you can also do but requires you to stop playing with a single hand is technically pause buffering. I cannot do it very well because again I'm on a tiny ass phone and I am not used to playing on mobile at all. But here is me trying my best to pause buffer a glass slipper and break it with pause desync tech, all on mobile. Now, the ultimate cringe burst tech, however, is one that I would personally not recommend to mobile players and that I would consider quote-unquote impossible because of the amount of piano keys that is already on PC. Even on PC, it's a very difficult tech that I wouldn't recommend to most people. And on mobile, it is even worse in the sense that if your screen sensitivity or whatever doesn't work out well, it will just work against you. Every other tech that I mention, however, in the video is perfectly doable on mobile. All of the other techs, for the most part, are techs that rely on in-game mechanics and game knowledge. So as long as you keep them in mind as you play, they will work out just fine. I hope this small video will help you guys, especially mobile bros that were a little bit disheartened by the fact that all of these tech videos seemed impossible for mobile, and that, you know, it will help you guys push campaign and higher deficits for those who are completely stuck on mobile. With that out of the way, Allyane out, and catch you guys on the next video.